So let's talk about the very first thing that I would do differently if I could start over again in my voice acting career. You hear everybody say, you need a pro demo in order to get jobs. You need a pro demo to do direct marketing. You need a pro demo to get an agent and all of these things. And there's validity in that. But what I failed to understand early on was how quickly you improve as a voice actor. I'm 3 years in and I'm still improving. It's not as exponential as it was in that first year. But damn, that first year, guys, holy shit. If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing with coaching and you're open to instruction and you're easily directable, you should improve leaps and bounds. Which means that if you record the professional demo too soon, you're going to outgrow the demo very quickly. It will not be representative of what your current skill level is. That's where I messed up. And anybody who promises you a demo after coaching, if that's their goal, you coach with me, you're going to get a demo, run away. The second thing that I would go back and tell my new voice actor self is, if you're going to be doing this as a business, and it should be registered as a business, understand your taxes. Get a CPA or an accountant or bookkeeper or something to help you, because I didn't know that you had to pay quarterly taxes. I thought it was like a suggestion. Yeah, pay quarterly taxes. That way you don't have to worry about getting hit with taxes at the end. And so what ended up happening was the first year wasn't that bad. The first year was only like a few months. It was like 4 months of income, which was really negative because I spent a lot of money to get demos, again, like I said, to buy a new laptop, buy a new microphone. I was in the red the first year. The second year, I think I netted, revenue was like $26,000. So there wasn't a lot for taxes either, because I was below this threshold. I didn't do any quarterly taxes, but because my income was so low, it wasn't even a big deal. My second full year, technically year 3, 2022, I made over $100,000 in revenue from voice acting. I didn't pay any quarterly taxes, and I got slapped with a huge amount of taxes I had to pay at the end of the year, plus penalties for not filing the quarterly taxes. I'm wiser now, which is why I would go back and tell myself, yo, knucklehead, fucking file your quarterly taxes. Hiring a CPA is not necessary, but it's complicated. There's so many deductions and exemptions and things that you can claim to reduce your taxable income. Again, you don't know what you don't know. You probably want to hire somebody to at least guide you through the first year and say, hey, here are the things that you can deduct. Here are the ways you can save money on your taxes. The third thing I would tell myself if I could go back and start over again in voice acting, to invest more money and time into coaching. If you want to be competitive in this industry, coaching is like the bedrock of that. The reason why I want to emphasize this is because I've seen many voice actors who started with me, who are still waiting to land their first job or have yet to make a livable wage. They're struggling. Granted, raw talent has a lot to do with that, and business sense and your ability to get out of your own head and just be the character. But a lot of it also has to do with, if you know you're weak in something, you have to get training in it. It's recommended that you change your coaches on a regular basis. I liken it to going to a gym. If you do the same exercise over and over again, at the beginning, it's gonna hurt. You're gonna be sore, muscles are hurting. As the weeks go on, as you progress through that regimen, your body becomes accustomed to it. It becomes easier and easier. Voice acting coaching is not any different. It's very similar in that sense, where if you're getting coaching from the same person over and over again, you've learned everything there is to learn from them. This is the biggest thing I wish somebody would have told me about coaches. If you're looking at getting a coach and they don't have any active accounts, they haven't booked work in months, find somebody else, man, okay? There's great coaches out there, but there are even more people who just can't book and are looking to prey upon people who are naive and just don't know any better. The fourth thing that I would do if I could start all over again from voice acting is understand the importance, and don't be afraid of, direct marketing. The majority of successful voice actors, even the big name ones that you see in the promo or commercials and stuff, those big name ones will tell you that the majority of their work comes from direct marketing. Because if you don't direct market, nobody knows you exist. You know what I mean? You're a voice actor. You might be the most talented voice actor in the world. But if you're just sitting in your booth, twiddling your fingers, hoping that somebody's going to call you or find your website somehow and contact you, oh, good luck, bro. Because that is not how the world works, man. There are too many voice actors out there who are direct marketing. They will not find you. You have to find them and sell yourself to them in your email with your demo, show that you're professional, show them why they should want to hire you or at least send you an audition. I wouldn't direct market immediately, but it should be high on your list of priorities. Probably right after coaching, that's where you should start direct marketing. Or at least build out an email list of these are the people I want to reach out to when I feel like I'm ready to start direct marketing. And the last thing I would tell myself, think more importantly of networking. As a person who does not live in the United States, I live here in South Korea, that's my choice. I gave myself that handicap. But we live in a social world now. You got social media, you got email, you got fucking everything. There's no way that you can't contact somebody these days. What I wish I would have done is reach out to these big name people, particularly the people whose career looks like the kind of career that I want to have for myself. If this guy is killing it in promo, and I know that's where I want to be, I need to reach out and be like, hey, my name's DJ. I'm not trying to get anything from you, dude. I saw your website, I've seen some of your work, and I'm just really impressed, and I just wanted to, kind of pick your brain, And that's what I've done. It's worked really well for me because, firstly, I'm not a person who begs anybody for anything. But I'm curious, like, what did you do? Who are you represented by? Why did you make the decision to get rep by that agent instead of this agent? Like, there's a wealth of information, but you can't access it if you're not willing to put yourself out there to ask those people, those actors and stuff, Anyways, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys next time.